What up, guys? It's been a while since I've done one of these. People have been asking for these. Like I say every time, I think of this as like a kind of like easy content, so I don't really like doing them as much. But if people are asking for them, I gotta do them. I got a list of topics this week, so hopefully it'll be pretty structured this time around. The first thing I want to talk about I have on my list, dude. I saw this like news story about like AI being way too fucking flattery, dude. Like it'll be glazing you. I've seen this too. I've seen examples of this. It'll be like, oh, great question, or like great insight, or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll like do little things to like compliment you. And like I was seeing like some like statistics or like studies or whatever that like people are using AI more for like mental health or like chat bots. You know what I'm saying? Just like to talk to people like for like social engagement. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like I understand AI is a great tool. AI is like it's a good tool for work, in my opinion. I think it should not be used. Like there should be a stop for this type of shit where it's like, oh, people are using it for like social engagement, like as friends, and also like to like hype themselves up. Like I feel like it's like it's very dangerous because I feel like that's the point of friends. They're there to like put the limits on you and like put the brakes on you when you need it, because they'll tell you like, oh, this is not a good idea, like this is too far. Whereas like from the clips I was seeing, dude, the AI would not do that. Like it would just back you up like no matter what you did. Like you could say like, oh, I'm gonna stop taking my fucking meds even though I'm like fucking like crazy, or like I'm gonna fucking join a cult and or start a cult, and I would be like, oh yeah, you know what, you're so right. It's like it was like a yes man, you know what I'm saying? Like it felt like really like just fucked up because they would just like feed into what you wanted to hear, and that just does not seem like healthy or safe. But like speaking of like the topic of AI, dude, there's fucking bots everywhere. Every fucking site I go on, there's bots. At first, it was just Twitter. Like everyone knows Twitter has like insane bots, right? There's so many fucking bots. It was actually crazy. Like Twitter, in my opinion, is just unusable sometimes because not only is there so many bots, dude, people are just rage baiting or engagement farming the whole time. It's actually crazy. Like people would just say the most outlandish shit that they just do not believe in. But they're getting like people have been doing this for a while, but like they're getting smart about it. Like they're saying like they're getting good at picking the topics and like fucking like getting under people's skin to like just farm engagement and get the fucking the pennies. They get the fucking pennies for their tweets, dude. But this has been like, in my opinion, spilling over a bit, not so much, but a bit into TikTok, dude. I'll go into TikTok comments, dude. There'll be so many bots. Like I'll see it's the same fucking accounts. It'll just be like a fucking. It's usually a girl profile, by the way, too. I don't know why the fuck that is. It's like a girl profile. They have like a fucking just bikini on or some shit, and they're like, oh, like, they're using fucking AI, I think, because they're like actually talking somewhat about the video, like, oh, like if the video's about like a fucking door, like, oh, great door, like some detail about the door, but then it'll just sound so generic, like it's definitely AI, and it's just everywhere, like everywhere I look, well, not everywhere, but like in most videos that have like low views, like if I find a video that's just like has like low comments, low views, it'll just be there. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's happened everywhere on TikTok too. And like, I'm also seeing so many comments of people just like literally just straight up rage baiting. Like, they'll put a comment, like saying some crazy shit, and there'll be replies to it. I'll read the replies. I don't. I also had this bad habit of reading replies, dude. I've been like seeing these threads of people like arguing and shit. I just like reading them because like I want to like because I usually pick a side. I'm like, okay, I want to see this person win the argument. But I'll look into the replies, and at some point, the person that like said that the original statement would just be like, "Oh yeah, I was fucking lying. Like I just wanted to fucking rage bait people," which is just fucking insane to me. Like people fucking dead ass gotta get like better hobbies, bro. Like I think social media like has done irreparable harm to society, dude. Like it's actually cooked. Like we gotta put limits on that shit at this point, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, I was a fucking social media glazer. Like oh yeah, like back in like the 2010s, this shit was goated. But like, dude, it's getting crazy now, dog. Like people just dead ass be doing anything, saying anything just for the fucking clicks. Like it's we gotta bring back shame, in my opinion, bro. We gotta bring back like fucking in-person bullying. Fuck that online bullying, bro. Like we gotta bring that shit back to how it was. But on to the next topic, dude. The NBA playoffs have been going crazy. I don't know what the fuck it's been ever since like Luka got traded, and yeah, just ever since Luka got traded, bro. Like the script they've been going with has been going crazy. There's been fucking beef in like every fucking playoff series, especially like Houston with the Warriors. Those motherfuckers are playing dirty, by the way, dirty as shit. I fucking hope my goat Chef Curry puts them to bed and wins it in Game 7. This is currently being recorded on Saturday. They play tomorrow, so like we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I'll get it out before then, so like we can see how this fucking prediction goes. But like, dude, people have been like they've been going crazy. Like I feel like there's been hella beef in like every series. It's been more entertaining that way. Like people are like more invested. I think like the ratings have been up like the highest they've been for like the playoffs. And so I think they're doing a good job with the script. Like this shit's low key hitting. I just hope, you know, I just hope the Warriors at least get past the Rockets, dude. Like I just don't want the Rockets to win. I also don't want the Celtics to win. I hate Dylan Brooks. I hate that dude with a passion. I don't hate Jason Tatum, but I don't like him as much as like other players. I don't like Jason Tatum. I don't know, something about him just rubs me the wrong way. So I hope those two teams don't win. Also OKC, I don't fucking like Shea. These fucking foul baits too much. As long as those three teams don't win, I'm fine with whoever else winning. But yeah, those are my thoughts, bro. I just think that NBA has been kind of hitting, bro. Like that shit low key has been hitting. I feel like I've seen people talk about it more, and I think it's just pretty interesting, dude. Also, recently there's been the fucking 100 humans versus 1 gorilla debate. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this because I'm kind of late to it. In my opinion, 100 humans, take it easy. Like 100 is overkill in my opinion. You could probably do it with less. I genuinely don't understand how people believe the gorilla wins. Like I understand it's like so much stronger. It has like insane bite force. Like most punches won't do, like all punches basically won't do anything to it, blah blah blah. Like dude, I understand all that, but I think 100 humans is just too many people. It's just too much. I think people genuinely just be fucking rage baiting with this. Like I feel like in my eyes, it is so clearly obvious that the humans win. And people are saying, "Oh, it's average humans." Yes, even average humans win this shit. As long as they're like fucking healthy, like they're able-bodied, like average humans will win this shit. And then people like start saying like, "Oh, bro, you gotta think about it." Like, "Oh, the humans would." No one would want to go first. The humans would be like scared. Like one person would die and everyone would get scared. Dude, everyone by that logic, the gorilla wouldn't fucking fight. The gorilla would run away from like 100 people. Like it always goes down to that shit. Like, oh, the gorilla would fucking do the spin move. Motherfucker, that dude's gonna get tired of doing that shit in like 10 seconds. Also, in my opinion, I think you could stop him from doing the spin move. If he's doing the spin move and like 20 people jump on him, I think it'll stop his fucking rotation, bro. Like I don't think he's like, it's like 400 pounds. I don't think it'll be that hard to like push him over. You know what I'm saying? Like, also you can just, if you get on the floor, you can just stomp him out. The stomps will definitely do damage, bro. And kicks, in my opinion, as well, if he's on the ground. People are also saying like, oh, he'll grab people's bodies and like use that to like hit other people. In my opinion, that's using tools. If that's the case, what the fuck stops the humans from like getting other people that died and just using their bones and like sharpening them and making basically fucking knives? Like, my opinion, there's just so many ways that humans can win it. It's just not even close. So yeah, that debate is fucking dumb as shit in my opinion. People are just rage baiting. People are gonna comment. I already know some of my fucking friends are gonna hit me up on this fucking yap and be like, "Oh, bro, you're so wrong." Blah blah blah. I don't want to hear it. Don't even DM me. Don't fucking say anything to me. I just don't want to hear it. I know I'm right on this. I don't want to fucking hear it. On to the next thing, dude. I feel bad for my professor because she low-key was getting dogged on for one of my classes, but at the same time she is low-key like not doing a good job. So I understood where they were coming from. But dude, the worst part is someone fucking, dude, we were doing presentations, like in-class presentations for a project. Dude, someone pulled up her right my professor, which is it was pretty bad. I think she had like a 2 out of 5 or some shit. Someone pulled it up like as they started sharing their screen, and they were like, "Oh shit, my bad, bro. That shit looked so like intentional, in my opinion, dude." Everyone in the fucking Discord started dying, and they were fucking dogging on her. She didn't. I don't. Was she noticed? I don't know if she noticed it was hers, because like it didn't show her name. It was like the students reviews part, but like, dude, it was so obvious it was hers. I was like, oh my god, dude, that shit was like low key. That shit was low key funny, but it was like low key fucked. But I don't know. She kind of like doesn't do, or like it seems like she doesn't care. She also is like kind of like, I don't know, picky, or like, I don't know. There are some fair criticisms, I would say. So I kind of understand it. Sorry, guys. I just have 3 more topics left, so we'll get through them, and they're gonna be kind of quick ones. So they're gonna be kind of rapid fire here. Recently, some movies have been looking good. I've been like low key, because like movies have kind of fallen off, in my opinion. Obviously, well, I don't know if this is like obvious, but like I'm talking about like in person, like going to the theaters and seeing them. I'm pretty sure that shit has been down, like statistically. I think I watched a video on that. But low key, some movies have been looking pretty good. Obviously, the Minecraft movie. I mean, the movie doesn't look like a 10 out of 10 film, but me as a kid who grew up with Minecraft, like I'm like, oh shit, I want to go see that movie, right? I've been hearing good things about Sinners, but you know, I think people were saying, I mean, I think some people were saying like it's really good, and I saw some clips of it, or like some fucking TikToks, and it does look pretty interesting. So I also want to watch that one. Thunderbolts came out recently. That one also looks interesting. It looks good. I want to watch it. I heard people say it was good. Some people were saying it's like a top 3 Marvel film. I think that's too much glaze. But I heard people say that it is pretty good. So like, I do want to go see that. Second to last topic. I know I'm not the only dude with this, but dude, I be getting pee shyness. So basically, when I go to the restroom, if there's another dude in there and I gotta piss, it low-key takes a minute for the piss to start coming out, because like, dude, I'm like, I start overthinking it, you know. I don't know if you guys get this. I know other people get this, but I don't know if you guys get this. But dude, I'll go to like a urinal, or sometimes East Bay, dude, they have urinals, but the urinals don't have dividers, so you could like, it's just out in the open. So I tend to avoid those. Like if there's dividers, I'll use the urinals, but if there's no dividers, I go into a fucking stall, right? And like, if there's another dude in there, it takes a second for the piss to come out, right? And so I just start overthinking it. I'm like, oh shit, dude, this dude's like thinking like, oh, this dude just been standing in the fucking stall for like 10 seconds, no sounds, like no piss has come out. He probably thinks I'm taking a shit, but like I'm trying to piss in reality, and like that overthinking just makes it take more time. And then the piss finally comes out, and you can hear the piss because it's in a toilet. For like, well, for me, when I don't use the urinals in the stall, it's in the toilet, so you can hear the you know what I'm saying? And so they'll hear that for a little bit, and then I'll just fucking finish and step out. I'm like, oh yeah, dude, this dude definitely thinks I'm fucking like on something, because like I took like 20 seconds or 30 seconds to start pissing. And so yeah, that kind of has been happening to me a lot. I've been trying to like overcome it, but it's kind of like, it's kind of hard, but I don't know. It's hard to piss when someone else is there. Like, I don't like doing that. I just don't like using public bathrooms in general. Like, well, for shitting at least. I will not shit in public bathrooms unless I really, really have to. Like, if there's no other choice, I will not shit in a public bathroom. Like, if I have a choice, like if I'm at school and I'm there for 8 hours, I'll just hold that shit in. I'm gonna come home eventually, right? You know what I'm saying? But like, if I'm like on a fucking road trip and I have to shit, then like, obviously like I'm gonna shit. But like, if I have the choice, like somewhere like relatively close to my house, I am not fucking using no public restroom unless it's a piss. But then I do get pee shyness, so that kind of is a little awkward. Last topic. I don't know if this is a surprise to you guys. Probably not. A lot of you probably know this, and you guys are probably gonna laugh. I realized, not too recently, but like, I would say like actually a couple years ago, I realized I have an insanely high ego. Now, hold on a second. I realized this probably. I think I've probably always had this, right? I probably always had like an insanely high ego. I think it's kind of weird, cause like I think I have a high ego, but like low self confidence sometimes. I feel like elementary, I had a high self ego and high self confidence, because like I could back up the talk. You know what I'm saying? Middle school, I think the change to middle school and like to change to a new school, I had a high ego but like low self confidence, and that kind of continued through high school. But I think in high school I realized, oh, I had like a high ego. You know what I'm saying? Like cause people would kind of tell me like I was delusional and shit, and I could kind of see it, but like I just I just can't see myself losing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, realistically, if I go in the NBA, I am not scoring a point on like 6 foot or 7 foot dudes. You know what I'm saying? But my ego tells me I can. Like, I genuinely believe if you put me in there for 20 minutes, I'm getting a bucket. At least one bucket. I'm probably dropping like 15, 20 points, bro. Like, I'm not even like, this sounds crazy, right? But like, to me, I may actually just be delusional. I don't know, but to me, it does not sound that crazy. Like, I just genuinely have this like insane ego where I just believe in myself that much. Where I think like I'll watch professional athletes and be like, oh yeah, I could definitely do that. And like it is kind of crazy because like I know I most of the time I probably can't, but I like to think that I am slightly athletic, and so I could do some of the things they do. Because I used to be athletic, maybe not so much anymore, but you know, it used to be there. So I think I could still pull out like a little sliver of it, and you know, pull some shit off. And so I think in high school, I kind of realized this, and I was trying to tone it down. Probably towards the end of high school, I was trying to be more humble, more, you know, more chill, more, well, I basically less delusional. But I think as I've entered college, I kind of stopped caring about it because like well, to be honest, I stopped talking to people, I stopped doing shit, so I didn't really think about it that much. But like, I think recently I've been kind of thinking about it, and I don't think it's that much of a bad thing, because at the end of the day, it could be bad for some certain areas, but it's just me believing in my, like, it's me believing that I could do anything, and like it is a little delusional in some areas, but I think it isn't so bad because like I just believe in myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one else gonna believe in me. I gotta do it, and like I won't lie, the level of belief is crazy, but you know, I just like to think that I can do anything basically. So I just think that's something that I've, you know, noticed, and I think it's pretty interesting. I think most people like deep down do believe in themselves. Like, they do think like, oh, I could do this, but like, you know, I think all the time maybe they don't want to be judged, or like they don't feel the need to like say it, or they don't, you know, it's just something deep down that they don't like actually think about. So I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just fucking crazy. Maybe this is all fucking fake, and I'm actually just fucking a bunch of ones and zeros. Or maybe you guys are a bunch of ones and zeros, and I'm just talking to fucking nothing right now. Who knows? That's gonna be this week's episode. Well, I don't know why I say week. I don't know if it's gonna be weekly. It might be weekly actually, because I'm about to go into summer. So maybe we'll come back with these episodes more. We'll see. I'm probably gonna have like gameplay footage, probably maybe Minecraft in the background for this episode. I might switch it up because I have other ideas of what I want to put in the background for other episodes. So let me know what y'all want in the comments, and I'll try to, you know, accommodate that. So yeah, yeah, that's been this week's weekly yap. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.